Let go. Yeah. Don't know. Oh yeah.
It's the original Batman.
One time. It's a bad man thing. It's body baby. VQs. Let go.
I'ma make you bounce like a hurricane. I'ma make your bed rock like a hurricane. I'ma do it like nobody can. And I'll give you all the things.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It is everyone's favorite girl, your favorite girl, Imani Bailey, and I make videos for fashion, lifestyle, content, femininity, fragrance, vlogs, reviews, and everything in between. So if you like those type of things, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want a ding every time I upload, do not forget to hit the bell button as well. But you could just hit the subscribe button. It is totally free. And we are back with a 3-month update of Black girls get lip injections. Or just lip injections in general. You don't have to be Black watching this. But I know it's something that's like people ask about in the Black community, and my thoughts and my full review on my lip injections. So if you haven't already, you can check out my first lip injections video that I made 3 months ago. It was like fresh right when I finished getting my lips done, and I mean, I don't want to say I regret that, but it's like I was getting a lot of like rude things that people were saying, but like y'all, my lips weren't even healed yet. So just to recap from that video, I did get 1 syringe of Juvederm Ultra Plus into my lips, and it cost around $350. Well, it's $350, but I got a $50 new client off, and I got that at the Ageless Center. If you stay in Atlanta, the Ageless Center is in Buckhead. Y'all, I got my coffee, okay? Like, sis has been on a roll today. Atlanta, the Ageless Center, it's not too far from Lenox Mall, and it is in Buckhead. It's where Toast on Lenox is at. It's in the same parking lot, and that's where I got my lip injections. They also do all types of other lip injections. This is not an ad. I'm not getting paid. This is not affiliate marketing. It's just that a lot of people were asking where I got my lips done at, and that is where. So yes, you will get a new client. $50 off was the special that they were running when I got my lips done. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same if you sign up, but that's the tea. So my thoughts, first things first, that I forgot to mention in the first video. One, my lips were not healed yet. So when you watch that video, if you've watched that video, you can tell from this video that my lips, and on social media, that my lips look completely different from when they did. My lips have gone down, and it takes, I want to say the lady told me 4 weeks to heal, but it really takes 6 weeks to get your results. My lips were shrinking up until 6 weeks, and now they look kind of normal. If you paid attention to me that much, like, you would know. Like, my ex is like, okay, yeah, I can really tell that you got lip injections, but other people, they're like, I can't really tell. So I did get 1 full syringe, and I'm going to insert a before and after pic. Well, y'all can see my lips now, but a before pic of before I had lip injections so you all can see. And from that, the first things first, a lot of people don't mention is that getting lip injections, one, it changes your smile. I remember when I was in the office, and the lady, as she was doing my lip injections, every now and again she would tell me to stop, and she would say smile, and she would stand back and she would look at it. I do want to say that I literally can tell anyone who has lip injections. I can spot it out right away, girl. Like, it might look good, but I can tell, because when you smile, so right now, let me blend my lip liner. We're gonna get into that in a minute. So right now, like, as you can see, when I smile, do you see how my lip, you can tell the filler is up here, right? And my lip, it, like, I don't know how to describe it. Well, I hope that isn't my teeth. I made sure it wasn't, but I don't know how to describe it. See how people get hooked on these lip injections. We're gonna get into it. But as you can tell, like, from, you want to make sure that you don't get too much, because as you turn to see your profile, right, you get this protruding of the lip that you can see the filler. Right now it's not much. However, when I smile, you will also be able to see the filler in your top lips. It's completely changed my smile from before, and that is something that I do want to mention. So if you are very hung up on your smile, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how my smile is going to look after I get these injections, there's really no way to tell until it fully heals. And then, you know, at the end of the day, rejections can be resolved if you do not like your you know, your finished look, but it's not going to be able to get resolved until like 4 to 6 weeks after. You're going to have to go to the entire healing process. So I just want to mention that. I haven't seen a lot of videos mention that. Secondly, the pain surrounding the lip injections is something that I don't hear nobody really talk about. Like, the pain was excruciating. Sleeping was uncomfortable. I can imagine having to do something like that in the summertime, to where it was just like, it's hot, you're bothered, your lips are healing, and you know, it's really hard to sit up here and do my makeup and to put lip gloss and stuff on. And it was really hard for me. If you can tell in some of my YouTube videos that I was making during the healing process time, it was really hard for me to blend my lip liner and my lipstick, or my lip liner and my lip gloss, simply because I was not used to that line of demarcation of my filler. Like, it's just like, oh my gosh. And even simply going like that, you can feel the filler. And I'm not saying it feels crazy, but I can feel it. And sometimes even when I rub my lips together, I'm forgetting that I have like a whole centimeter of extra lip. And so that can get a little tricky if you're putting on makeup and such things, because child, y'all was not showing me no grace when it came to my lips. When I say no grace, I mean no grace. Like, damn. I'm gonna link down the filler video below, because I ain't got no white coat. I am not a doctor. I am not a nurse. Okay, so do your research when it comes to these fillers. And I want to say, make sure if you're getting something injected into you at all times, make sure a medical professional is doing this. I see these girls on Instagram giving classes to other girls because they don't want to work a damn 9 to 5 to give them a 401k and health insurance, but that's a whole nother video. Do not let these Instagram girls and back alley people fill your lips. One, you don't know what they really filled that lip pen with or the injectables with. Two, they are not really certified to do that. It's just each one teach one. The blind lead the blind. Like, this is just not... You don't want to wound up in a bowl of hurt because you didn't follow or didn't want to save an extra $50 to $100 up to get your lips done. At the end of the day, I would say it is worth more saving your money than to lose your lips damn near, because some of these girls are putting in all types of things. Okay, so make sure that you're researching reputable places. I'm very happy at the way my lips turned out, and you do have to trust. There has to be a level of trust with your injector, because your lips gonna look crazy for a good 6 weeks. I ain't even gonna lie, like a good month you gonna look a little crazy. I didn't hear people talk about this either, but I got so many comments. Now, you know, I've been on YouTube for a while, and you know, I've been here and there and inconsistent. Now I'm consistent again, and I've gotten rude comments on the way I look or the way I speak or whatever, my background, what I got going on, the way my body looks. I've gotten comments like that before, but to get comments like out in public about how I would look while my lips were healing, like I said, your lips are healing for like a month and a half, so you're going to be going places, right? You're going to be going places, maybe not the first 3-4 days after, because you'll really look crazy, girl, but you're going to be going places during this healing process, and people are mean. Like, we all know people are really rude. I've had men like walk up to me and just say the outlandish things, or people just walk up to me and be like, yo, what's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your lips? Like, ew, it looked like you got your lips done. You look like a duck. Like, this man told me at a bar that I look like a duck. It was the audacity for me. Audacity is free. That means everybody can afford some, okay? You have to mentally prepare yourself for the things that people may say. You might not have a YouTube channel. There were people commenting things about my lips too on here. So it's like, you might not have a YouTube channel, and you might be able to, like, you know, delete things online. But when it comes to people saying things to your face, next, I want to talk about the refill process. Don't let these people scam y'all, fool y'all, because people will tell you what they need to tell you to get your money. So a lot of injectable people, nurses, doctors, whoever do injectables, they always tell you 6 months, 6 to 8 months to refill your injections, refill your lips. Don't listen to that. This is how you wind up looking like Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, Khloe Kardashian. This is how you end up looking like them. This is how you end up having filler if you can tell the people who have been getting lip injections for a long time, who have been overlapping their refills, simply because the filler will start to migrate. And I am going to, whenever someone refills their lips too much, you start to get this, I don't know how to call it, this plumpness right on the upper lip, the mustache area, right? You would see people like that, like the Kardashians, like the Jenners, like they have a lot of, you can tell, like some backfill. And scientifically, in the video that I have down below in my description box that you should watch, that this filler does not disappear in the body within 6 to 8 months. So this guy, he conducted an MRI, just to recap the video if you don't feel like watching it. This guy, he conducted an MRI. He used to do injectables, but he said he wanted to get out the business, or he stopped because he, I don't know, I guess he was like tired of people doing injectables for the wrong reasons, and it kind of opened my eyes up for different injectables and what they're really for. So he really stopped me from getting cheek injections. I was going to get cheek filler, but I was like, okay, yeah, no, Imani, you're doing a lot. It's really easy to get caught up in this. It really is. So he talks about how they did an MRI, and the MRI of people's faces shows that the filler doesn't necessarily just leave or vanish within 6 months. What happens is that the filler migrates, and it migrates into the areas of, you know, between the nose and the lip, the mustache area, and then down below, which is a lot of reason why you can see overfilled lips. Their whole mouth area kind of looks filled in a sense. So when you're going back to refill your lips every 6 to 8 months, that is way too often, and the same thing will happen to you because the filler is not gone, sis. The filler is not gone. If you would like to get refilled in 6 to 8 months, he highly encouraged people to dissolve the filler and then to get more, because the filler is not gone. I am not going to refill my lips until probably a year and a half out, until it is completely gone. Okay, completely gone, because I don't want to be looking like, I don't want to be looking crazy. I don't want to be looking crazy. And just keep in mind that side profile will tell you everything you need to know. A lot of times things look very cute head on when you're looking at yourself in the mirror, but when you start to turn to the side, and if you're getting that, like, it's looking like you're going like without going like, it's time to let it go. That's my tips and tricks. I already have a lot more stuff in the first video from getting prepared to do your lip injections. This is mainly just after. I haven't had any other complaints. I call it a booty lip. I don't know what to call it. I don't even know like the real thing. I call it the booty lip. But so because I got injections, I started to get this like creasing right here. Some people have naturally, like they naturally have that, especially like black women naturally have that. I haven't seen a white person have booty lip that didn't have injections, but Kim Kardashian has it because she has, you know, injections and stuff like that. But I've gotten that, and I'm not sure when I go back to visit the injectable nurse, or if anybody's a nurse watching this, maybe you can comment down below and shed some light as to why it is like that. Because I remember when she filled my lips, within everything in our body, right, one side is always bigger than the other. The same with our lips, and it's like I knew that, but I didn't know the same was with my lips. Like I was like, oh wow. So everything has to be like kind of symmetrical, but one side is always going to have a bit more, just like when you get a boob job, just like when you do a BBL, just like anything. So when she did that, you know, she would go from this side, and then she would walk around, she would do this side, and she would walk around, and then she would do this side. She would have me smile, right? Then she would look, smile, look, do it all over again. But she never injected right on that line of symmetry. Never. She never injected right on that line of symmetry. And because she never injected on that line of symmetry, it creates a booty lip. And that's the only way I can put it. I don't know. It creates a booty lip. And I have some pictures. It's some other people that got it. So maybe there might be an explanation as to why she did not do that. I'm not sure as to why, but I just want to put that out there. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for supporting me over these years. I love you all so much. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, not Twitter really, I guess Twitter. I only got like 400 followers on Twitter, but I don't really like tweet much, you know. But just follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm trying to grow my Instagram, road to 10K, and of course grow my YouTube following. I love y'all so much, and like I always say, stay true to yourselves. Bye.